Hello? Yes, hello again, Red. I don't know how you're still alive and awake, but kudos to that. Stream number 2, here we go. As you can see, we're gonna start off with Arurandis's rap song, World Is Mine. I know that I've seen somebody on YouTube has done a translation for the first verse, at least. I don't know if they've done more than the first verse, but I actually haven't watched that video. I just keep forgetting to watch it whenever I remember that it exists. But I figure I'll just start from the beginning and start doing my own translation, because it's a fun song. It's fun to sing. You're still working on the description. Oh my god. Oh, God bless. Anyways, just like last time, we're gonna start off by just listening to the song. I've got it pulled up right here. So let's listen to the rapping papa, shall we? I'm also gonna be watching the video. Gotta turn off my BGM. Whoops. What is my reason, boys and girls? Check it, Holostars started so high. Let's get started. Top gear でお出迎えすかさず火つける鼓膜に気つける最新中。チャキチャキのイタリア人のライミング。テンション増していく他にはない敵ベロ増していく通知音またベルなしてる適当に適当にビーツ乗りこなせ。渡り歩いてる目なんで街道教師侍スナイパー全てがプロフェッショナル街は肉ドラッカルガルとこなしラッパー出会い頭で食らわし突き抜ける V で生はめっちゃスキルフルモノ本以外は眼中なしだぜこの名完膚なきまでピーターと音に乗り込む俺直してまたも取り込む限界のない才能アイロン必ず許せる最高誰もが認める一等星狙う頂点一等線どうせなら世界巻き込む現在進行形ありない終わりはないいずれは手にするはリスマイ一時は輝く夢をあいえあいえあいえ偽りない真実をここに叫べあら三角形全てを見届けろひときわ輝く星と常にハイになる睡眠だって短時間ホロスターズの監視が床で寝てたら3時間遅刻したコラボ実家のような左遷ネットワーク世界規模上見りゃきりな界隈めまいしそうホロスターズゆえに目指す一等星コロンサッパーマルランディス全てのライバルぶち抜く三段この場で宣戦布告するワンバースインターネットヤクザ飛び越えマフィア俺様に任せろファミリークソデカ感情ラッキョよりラブでしょ誰が呼んだ隠してた下胸を気分や取り扱い注意ファミリアラン勢力拡大中につき誰がパパ同じこの世の変身会社 NG なぜか燃えるらしいもどかしい愛の手コンプラはかり止め謝らなくてもめるフィートするやかり予定誰もが認める一等星狙う頂点一等線どうせなら世界巻き込む現在進行形ありない終わりはないいずれは手にするワイルスマイ一時は輝く夢をあいえあいえ偽りない真実をここに叫べ簡単にものにするわずかのワンチャン全てを見届けろひときわ輝く星と出会いもあり別れもあるさも知られない思い出もたくさん全部任せろ何もかも受け止めて輝く星の下で受けようぜアルランディス確かに限りいつまでも見せた君たちのファミリー誰もが認める一等星狙う頂点一気当選どうせなら世界巻き込む現在進行形足りない終わりはないいずれは手にするワインスパイ一時は輝く夢をあいえあいえ偽りない真実をここに叫べあら三角形ワンチャンス全てを見届けろひときわ輝く星と Very nice. Alright, so as you can see, this time I've foregone the Romaji lyrics,
because they're not necessary to understanding the lyrics if I'm just copying and pasting the kanji anyway. But I have translated the whole thing to Romaji just for my own karaoke purposes. I don't know if anybody wants that. I'm not really sure where to post things like that. But if anybody wants to give me a tip on like where I should post Romaji lyrics, because I don't think I've seen any online anywhere when I've done a search for it. But anyways, let's hop right into it, shall we? So I've got the beginning verse, of course, no need for translation because it's all in English. And then we've got let's get started. So, I mean, first bit, the English part, it's pretty straightforward. Maybe I should do an opposite translation where I translate the English bits into Japanese. That sounds like a lot of work. Listen, boys and girls, check it Holostars style, get so high, Papa said do drugs, world is fine, check it Arandis in the house. So, odemukae, I believe, is like taking off, or like, odemukae. Let me just check what that means. Demukae means meeting, reception. Okay. So meeting at Top Gear. I might edit that a little bit to make it flow a little better in just a second, but we're just gonna go with that for now. Top Gear de odemukae sakasazu. Sakasazu, what does that mean again? I remember I looked it up a little while back, but I can't remember. Sukasazu is without a moment's delay. Okay. I'll just keep that direct translation for now. Delay. Hitsukeru means to set on fire, right? Tsukeru. Yes. Turn on light. I think that's the closest translation, is turn on a light. Like, trying to think what's the best way to approach that. Lighting the fire without a moment's delay. And then, so sukasazu hitsukeru. And what was this one again? Komaku, right, eardrum. Komaku yakitsukeru, was it? Yakitsukeru? To, isn't that like burn? Let's see. So it can either mean literally to bake or fire. But it also means to burn it into your memory, which I think is sort of what we're going for with the whole fire thing. Let's see, hitsukeru ni yakitsukeru. I think I'm gonna change this bit to coming at you at top gear, because we're talking about the song right now because of what he says in just a second. I think there's probably a shorter way to say this to sort of make it flow better. Maybe fire, maybe just right now. Your eardrums sounds kind of, I don't know, awkward in English. So I'm just gonna say ears. This new tune, right? Saishin, I guess, is maybe the newest tune, technically. Yeah, latest. I like that one, latest. So let's say the latest tune. Aranga haishin chu. Hello. Don't tell boss, you mean Shien? I'm unclear. But welcome to whatever the hell it is that I'm doing today. So aran is I'm just gonna say is live, or maybe on air would be better, because it just, the literal translation would be in the middle of streaming, which pretty much just is, I'd say aran is on air. And then we're gonna go for chaki chaki no Italiajin. You know, chaki chaki. Nazeka moeru rashi. If I do this, will it screw things up? Maybe. Let's see. No, I think we're good. I'm just gonna look this up real quick. I'm just opening a bunch of tabs right now. Sorry, this isn't particularly interesting to watch, but I'm curious. One translation I'm seeing is like genuine. I'm curious how that other what that other translation translated chucky chucky as. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Chucky chucky no Italiajin no raimingu. Okay, this part isn't in that translation. Got it. Chucky. I'm like, I gotta get to the bottom of this. What does it mean? We're gonna say it means legit. Which makes this part really funny. For anyone who's not totally aware, Aru-san is 100% just some Japanese guy, and he is not Italian. At least he doesn't speak any. If you've ever heard him try to speak Italian, it is not good. I'm gonna say the legit. This is so stupid. Aran-san, what have you done? I blame Aru-san. He's a phony, yeah. Okay. チャキチャキのイタリア人のライミング、テンション増してく。増 means to increase, right? 適当にビーツ乗りこなす Yay! It's really fun to sing. I found that out when I sang it at karaoke for the first time. Yeah, increase. Maybe like turn up the tension, or maybe turning up, getting turned. Oh god, I feel old. People don't say that anymore, do they? テンション増してく他にはないテク。Teku, I think in this case, is short for technique. So we're doing techniques like nobody else. ペロ回してく right? ペロ回して通知 on. ペロ回して通知 on. What does that mean again? 通知 notice, notification. Okay, so notifications, right? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Pero回してく, I'm pretty sure. All the links don't fit in the description. Oh, geez. You'll just have to leave the rest in the comments, I guess. Turning attention, there's nobody else. Peromoas, I'm assuming means like like his tongue move real fast because he's rapping, but I don't know how to translate that to English without it sounding really weird. Because we don't say tongue a whole lot without it sounding weird. Right, that's about what I thought. Maybe there's a different translation here that'll sound a little better. What about like flying, like when someone's talking real fast, you can say like it's flying. Spinning maybe. I'm like, how do I translate this so that it doesn't sound wrong? I forgot I was stuck in Japanese keyboard. Time. We're gonna say flying. Flying fast. Notifications on. What about notifs? Do people say notifs? I don't know. I'm not hip. I'm not cool. またベル鳴らしてる. So he's again just talking about his streams. Ringing the bell again. What else? またベル鳴らしてる. 適当にビッツ乗りこなすイエーイ. 適当, I don't remember what this means. 適当, moderate, proper amount, suitable. I think we're going less for suitable and probably, or less for moderate and more like suitable, I think. 適当に適当 means like sort of haphazard, right? Yeah, sloppy. But it can also mean suitable. What about like perfectly because I still think 適当 usually has a, putting them in the comments, that's a good idea. 適当 has the connotation of being sort of like more like careless. 適当にビーツ乗りこなす. I'm trying to remember what that means. 乗りこなす just sort of means to make happen. 乗りこなす is to manage skillfully. How do you spell maneuver? Wait. How do you English? Maneuver. Okay. Maneuvering the beats with proper how do you say this? 適当にwith, I think I'm just gonna say well, I would say with ease, but it doesn't quite have the same meaning then. Just the right amount, or maybe like with minimal effort. No, that doesn't quite right. Maneuvering beats with I want to keep the tekido being like properly or adequate. quit. What was it? Maybe either lazy. Unreliable. No. I feel like I'm spending way too much time on this one line, but I'm like, I feel like I'm so close to getting it, but whatever, we're just gonna go with ease for now, okay? That's all I got. Beats these. 適当に適当に beats 乗りこなす Yes, I'm around this. Yeah. Fam. Aru. It is ever so charming to me when Aru-san learns English memes and slang. It's so good. Let's go. It's written like that in the lyrics, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. And then we get the watari aruiteru, right? Watari aruiteru. Watari aruku means just walking around, right? Let's see. To wander from place to place, to change jobs. Interesting. Nope. Back to English. There we go. Shifting between watari aruiteru. Meitante is detective, right? I think in this bit, Arurandis is talking about all of the different jobs that he can do, I guess. Great detective, right? Right. Detective. What was it? Kyoshi. There's another one in there. What was it? Kaito, Phantom Thief. I like the translation of Phantom Thief. Thief. Teacher. A sniper. Right? Kyoshi. Oh, samurai. A samurai. That was in there. Samurai. It looks better without the A's in, I think. Kyoshi, samurai, sniper, すべてがプロフェッショナル. I'm a professional. Professional at all. Good luck to amateur. I'm gonna say to you amateurs because that has the sass that I think is implied. Good luck to you amateurs. 軽々とこなすラッパー. Karugaru meaning, yep, lightly, easily. easily be a rapper. That doesn't translate quite as well. Let's see. Easily. Professional, like amateurs. Because I want to keep it with the theme that he's listing, like professions, right? Can easily pull off being a rapper. That's, I think, the best way to put it. It doesn't really keep with the flow. Not that I'm trying to actually write this out as having the flow of a rap, but still. But I think that's the most accurate to the translation. すべてがプロフェッショナルとアマチュアにグッダック、軽々とこなすラッパー、出会い、how was this one? トップギアでお迎え、出会い頭、right? 頭。I don't remember what that means. Right, the top of. Okay. 出会い or the moment that I think that's what we're going for. So like the moment we meet. Back to English, please. Thank you. We meet or met. I'm not sure which tense to put it in yet. So back to the Japanese lyrics. 出会い頭でくらわしくらわす but what is this one again? 突き抜ける is break through or pierce through. And then くらわすGot so many tabs. くらわす yeah, make someone eat, deal a blow. Okay. Ah, くらわす break through. I think I'll leave it there for now. 出会い頭でくらわし突き抜ける Be the number one めっちゃスキルフル The number one skillful V. I'll just put VTuber because that's implied. I can't spell English words. Jesus Christ. Number one skillful VTuber. 本物以外は眼中 was it? I don't remember what that means. 眼中眼中にない means taking no notice of, disregarding, ignoring. Okay. So 眼中なしだぜ。Disregard. So regard everyone but the real deal. Brand new shit. Thank you for Papa curses. Like, is it really a rap if you don't curse at least once? Todome kampu naki. Todome means the final blow. So, without exception, so maybe the final blow till there's nothing left. I think that's how I'll do that. Okay, cool. And then the no is okay, so this is the Saino no, meaning talent. Aru no aru. It was taka, right? I don't remember what that means, but I remember it's pronounced taka. Taka. No aru taka. I feel like there's a reference in here that I'm not getting. No aru taka. I'm gonna do a quick search for that phrase because it feels like something that I don't quite have a grasp on. Kanpunaki made. No aru taka wa what is it? No aru taka wa tsume o kakusu. Talented hawk hides its claws means that the more capable people are, the less they show off their abilities. Oh, it's a proverb. That's what it sounded like. I was like, when animals are involved in a seemingly unrelated sentence, it's probably a proverb of some sort. The question is how to translate that. So, so basically it's like he's saying like I'm so talented that I like the truly talented people don't show off, basically. I don't know if there's necessarily an equivalent proverb or idiom or whatever you want to call it in English. So how about I'll just say I don't show humble. Humble is the best way to put that, I think. Humility. Beats and flow. Toni norikomu. Norikomu is to ride the beats and flow, right? Norikomu. Right. Okay. To get into norikomu. Enter. I think I'm just gonna stick with ride as my main translation of that. I don't know if that's entirely accurate, but that's what I'm feeling. Did I ever put my BGM back on? I sure didn't. I just remembered that I should do that. It's just been my voice in the void. for a while. Riding on the beats and flow. 惚れ直して、またもとりこ。What does またも mean? I usually hear like または. Does it just mean like again? Because that's what mo usually implies. Once again. Okay. That makes sense because 惚れ直す is to fall in love again or fall for something again. Whoops, wrong tab. 惚れ直し. Right, just to double check the meaning here, even though I'm pretty sure I understand it. Right, 惚れ直す. Let me switch that over to the default form. Right, to fall in love again. Yep. So what are we saying? 惚れ直してまたもとりこ. Whoops. Fallen for me again. Once more, my prisoner. And then this part I understand. 限界のない才能. A talent with no limit. 限界のない才能. I like that bit. I don't remember what this is. 必ず言わせる最高。Stars 誰もが認める一等星。上昇。Rising, ascending. Ascending temperature. That sounds dumb. Rising temperature. That's what people say. Rising temperature. あくまで Isn't it this one pronounced 上昇? No, 上昇. Preface or prologue. Okay. And what does that mean? This is just I'd say this is just the prologue is a good translation for that. Just the prologue. Ride on. Since I'm the what is it? V で最強なら必ず言わせる. How should I translate 最強? Because it's not 最高 is best, but 最強 is strongest. Yep. So we'll go with strongest V. I'm just gonna say in V. It's implied. We all know what V means at this point. I'll definitely make you say I'm the best. And then we get into the chorus. Stars 誰もが認める一等星. Stars, of course, referring to the hollow variety. What's it called? Class 1 star or something? 一等星. Itose, first magnitude star. Undisputed first magnitude Holostars. I can't type. Goddamn. 誰もが認める一等星狙う頂点 頂点 means the top, right? Aim for the top. Yep, aiming for the top. And 生き当選 means like overthrow something, right? Oh, right, okay. So it technically means being a match for 1,000, but I'd say mighty warrior. Mighty warrior, or over here it says great warrior. 生き当選の強者. Interesting. We're right warriors, right? Because he's talking, it's stars plural, so he's not just talking about himself at this point. Oh yeah, geez. I don't know. We're gonna see how things go with however long I decide to stream today. どうせなら世界巻き込む現在進行 what does this mean again? Present continuous tense, present progressive form. It's, how do I even begin to try to, okay. どうせなら世界巻き込む so while we're at it, let's 巻き込む I want to say drag in. I don't know if that's the best translation of that though. Let me see. Where was I? 巻き込む Yeah, to drag into drag the whole world in. Should I just do a literal translation of present continuous tense? 現在進行形 I'm just gonna do that. You know, it's the kind of thing that people say in a rap sometimes, I guess, if they need something to match the rhythm and the rhyme of it. Party night, 終わりはない. Party night, there's no end. いずれは手にする world is mine, right? One day I'll have it all. World is mine. Hitokiwa. I don't remember what hitokiwa means. Conspicuously, noticeably, remarkably. So it's hitoki wa kagayaku yume. So maybe those maybe that especially that especially shining dream, which would be referring to the dream of having the whole world in his hand. I'll have it in my hands. I think that's a better translation for that bit. Shining dream. 騒ぎ出そうぜ。騒ぐ is to make a fuss. Yeah, make a fuss, make an uproar. I'll say make an uproar. That sounds cooler. An uproar. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not enough comments. Yeah. Shout out the unblemished truth. I've thought about this line a lot, so I already have the translation for it in my head because I really like this line. Aran-san, kake. I can't just say kake. It's so cool. Wow. I love Aruranです. Such a dork. 簡単にものにするわずかなワンチャンス、すべてを見届けろ。ひときわ輝く星と。Okay, 簡単にものにする。That's slight. One chance, すべてを見届ける。見届ける is to see over, to watch over something, or like see it happen, see it through. Make sure of Ashur and soon. Okay, so I'll make sure that 簡単にものにするわずかなone chance. I'll make it happen easily. I think is how I'll translate that. I'll make it happen easily. The slightest chance. Make it. What was it? Make sure of. Make sure of it along with the especially shining, and I'm gonna use the same the same translation there because it's the same phrase. ひときわ輝く夢 being dream, and then ひときわ輝く星 or maybe together because it's to. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I didn't really pick up on that, but it's like he's talking about the other members of Holostars, right? That he wants to make this dream happen together with them. That's really sweet. Let's see. 常にハイになる睡眠だって短時間。Holostars の監視か。常に means like already, right? 常に always, okay, always. So always on a high. And then 睡眠だって短時間。Not much sleep. That's you, Red. Not enough sleep. Right? 短時間 means short hours, short amount of time. And then kanshika is like, what's the word? Like keeping an eye on. Yeah, under surveillance. I got Holostars under surveillance. I assume that, sorry, I couldn't resist calling you out. No, honestly, Holostars under surveillance, I assume that it's Haru-san talking about how he's considers himself to be the one who's keeping Holostars in line. I mean, sometimes that's true. Sometimes Haru-san is just as guilty as the rest of them of boke. 床で寝てたら3時間遅刻したコラボ. This part is really funny to me because it just doesn't really fit with the rest of the theme of the song, or at least we're sort of getting away from the theme from the first verse, which is mostly just sort of like Aran singing his own praises, whereas this second verse starts off with him sort of stating some of his downfalls, I think, which is very, you know, it's kind of funny and humanizing, really. But fell asleep on the floor and was late to a collab. I think he's talking about himself. Or is he talking about the other members of Holostars falling asleep and missing a collab? Unclear. 実家のような安心感。実家のような安心感。Feels as安心感, how would you, as safe? Yeah. As the sense it's my family home. And then he says, Sasen. Sorry. That part was left out of this these lyrics. I think some of these lyrics might be sort of like not quite right, like sort of automatically generated maybe. I kind of want to go back into the music video and double check some of these lyrics actually. I'm gonna do that real quick. Just turn off the sound because there's most of the lyrics show up on screen. 必ず言わせる最高。の実家のような安心感。Sasen. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make much sense to me why he's saying that sleeping on the floor feels about as comfortable as I'm going to say comfortable, actually. That's not quite a direct translation, but I think that's the vibe. He's just sort of making fun of himself right now, I think, in this point in the song. 床で寝てたら3時間遅刻してる。Oh, he was 3. Did I put that part in? It was 3 hours late to a collab. ネットワーク世界 What's this bit? 規模 scale, scope, plan. On a scale of network 世界上見りゃ上見りゃきりない界隈I think I need to figure out what the rest of this line is trying to say before I'll really understand that. Let's see, this one is mekuramashi, right? Okay. Mekuramashi. I think it's more along the lines of dazzling or like I can't tell if it's on screen right now, but it's can also mean faint, dizzy is kuramasu. So I think he's saying that there are so many people in the virtual world that it's like a bit overwhelming, maybe. Holostars ゆえに目指す一等星. What does ゆえ mean again? Yue, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's pronounced Yue. So I think network 世界規模上見りゃきりない What was it? 界隈 That's it. 界隈目くらましそうくらましそうon the scale of I'm going to say virtual world, even though he uses the word network, because I think that's more like what we're trying to get at. On the scale of virtual world, there's seems to be no end to it. It's I'm gonna say overwhelming. Maybe as a member of Holostars, maybe just as Holostars. We're aiming to be first, what is it, first magnitude? What was it? Itose. Where was it? Yeah, first magnitude stars, that's it. 2 stars. They love using this one in Holostars songs. I mean, for obvious reasons, but and I think that's the end of that section, right? Mezasu ito se come on sapfa marandis. Come on. Sapfam arurandis. Now for the second part of the second verse, I guess. すべてのライバルぶち抜く What was it? 三段? Yeah, 三段 working out how to, managing, devising means to. So what are we talking about here? すべてのライバルぶち抜く三段 Buchinuku. I think thinking up ways to fly past all our, I'm gonna say our for now, because he's been talking about Holostars as a whole since like the last line. So I think that's the best way to put it. すべてのライバルぶち抜く三段この場所で I don't think he says 場所. What does he say? What did I write in my Romaji lyrics? Hold up. Stars ゆえに目指す一等星雲ザパマランです。すべてのライバルぶち抜く三段この場所で Does he say 場所? Hold up. I'm gonna listen to that.
キリな界隈めまいしそうホロスターズゆえに目指す一等星カモン Yeah すべてのライバルぶち抜く三段この場で宣戦布告
He just says ba. That's why it sounded weird when I was trying to. So it's ba. I'm gonna change my Romaji lyrics real quick. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. で、宣戦布告する one verse. I'm declaring war right here with this one verse. インターネットヤクザ飛び越えマフィア俺様に任せろファミリー Why is it internet yakuza? I don't really get that part. Let me see how it goes in the song. I don't know. Internet. I'll just do a direct translation for now. Yakuza. Bypass. Mafia. Leave it to me. Family. I'm gonna capitalize that because that's pretty much the name of his fan base, right? Familiaran, if I'm remembering that right. So internet yakuza tobikoe mafia orisama ni makaseru family. I've already used fly past, so I kind of want to use a different translation for buchinuku. Buchinuku. Right, okay. So it's more like knocking down the rivals. Knock down. I like that better. Knocking down all our rivals. Fly past mafia. Ore sama ni makaseru family. Kuso deka kanjo like yori love desho. Kuso deka. Huge emotions. It's love instead of like. I think he's talking directly to the fan base right now, so he's talking to Familiaran. You huge emotions, love instead of like. Who called me the king of lame thumbnails? I love his sense of humor. It's so much fun. 誰が読んだかくすらさサムネを気分や取り扱い注意ファミリアランI'm moody approach with caution. I think that's the best. I looked into the lyrics a little bit earlier, and that's what I remember that being. 取り扱い Maybe handle with caution? I think that's more accurate. Handle with caution. 気分や取り扱い注意。ファミリアラン。Or he might even be talking about familiaran actually, instead of himself. Seiryoku, influence, right? Okay. Seiryoku. Kakudai. 中につきMaybe, I can't tell if he's talking about himself or the fans right here. Kakudai, what was it? Kakudai is spreading, maybe their influence is spreading. I think that's good. Maybe I'll say we. I think he's talking about him and familiaran. Maybe. I don't know. Finally done. Congrats, Red. You're a trooper. Get some sleep. Moody. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. 誰がパパをなちくぐれ乗せる歌詞会社 NG なぜか回るらしい I'm still curious how this bit was translated in the other one because that's where the other person's translation started. But what was it? Hold up, give me just a sec. See, I would think that since we're talking about Aran, he's referring to himself as Papa. But is he complaining about being called Papa? I think that's what I'll go with. Who's... I think he's sort of complaining about his nickname as Papa. Gugure noseru kashi. Google it. Something like that. I can't tell. Gugure noseru kashi. 会社 NG なぜか燃えるらしい things that are banned by the company only seem to excite me more. もどかしい愛の手 I don't know what that means. Interlude. Chanting or clapping along. Interjection. Okay. Ai no te o ireru. Make a gesture or say something. Right, okay. Basically the same thing. Modokashi is like frustrating, isn't it? Modokashi ai no te. Kompura wa karisome. Maybe frustrating interjections. Kompura. I don't know what that means. Kompura? Karisome. Trifling, slight. For a moment, even as a joke, in the slightest degree. Karisome. I'd say a trifling probably is what I'm gonna go with. Kompura. I wonder if Jisho knows this one. Sometimes it knows like slang and stuff, but sometimes it doesn't. Okay, compliance. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Compliance is trifling, negligent, is temporary, maybe. I'll go with temporary for now. So he's like complaining about having to follow the rules of the company or something. Amarapu kakidomeru. Feed the shirayakaru yope. Yeah, write down, make note of. So it's like, I'm a rapper. Write that down. Fito Shiroya. What does Shiroya mean? Because that's not Calliope's name. I've been wondering what this meant. Right, because that's not what I get in here. I might have to do like a Japanese slang lookup. How's my day going? Weird. That's how I can say my day is going. Weird. I'm having fun with the streams so far though. This is my way of getting hyped for the Holostars concert, which is tomorrow. And I'm gonna be up at 4 a.m. I don't know if I'm gonna survive the next day. Let me see if Google can tell me more about Shiroya. Toa. I don't think that one's right. How did the other one translate that? Because I'm struggling. Kusadesu, that's the name of the translator that I keep referring to as the other one, but they did it first. That's just how I'm gonna put that for now. I don't think that's entirely accurate, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what Shiroya means. Stars, okay, I think we can just copy paste this whole verse. ここに叫べ。簡単に物のするわずかなどんちゃんすべてを見届けろ。ひときわ輝く星と。Yes. Yes, we can do that. So, let's see. Starting with stars and ending with stars. Comes full circle, doesn't it? Uh, 出会いもありゃ別れもある。さあ、忘れられない思い出もたくさん。全部任せろ。何もかも受け止めて。輝く星の下で受けようぜ。Okay, so 受けよう。Just need to double check this one because I'm pretty sure I understand the rest of this bit. Undertake, yeah, okay. So if there's a meeting, there will eventually be a parting. Unforgettable memories. What is it? 全部任せろ. Okay, leave them all to me. Leave them all to me. 全部任せる。何もかも受け止めて。I'll accept them all. Any and all. 輝く星の下で受けようぜ。Let's see. What is it? Was it undertake that I was gonna use? Maybe take responsibility for. I like that one. Responsibility as a shining star. お相手はアルランディス。Right? お相手はアルランディス。適度にビーツ乗りこなしてラブ&ピースだろう。So you're dealing with Arlandis. Dealing with Arulan. Can I ever spell his name? No. Dealing with Arulandis. How did I... 適当に適当。Handling the beats with ease bring love and peace. It also kind of rhymes the way that I translated it there, and I like that, so I'm gonna keep it. 適当にビーツ乗りこなしてラブ&ピースだろう。この星輝く限りいつまでもずっと君たちとファミリー。Okay. This one's a really sweet line. I like it. As long as this star burns bright. I'm using that instead of shine. I usually just translate kagayaku as shining, but I think that star burns bright sounds really poetic, right? And I will always be family. And then I think the rest is just copy pasting the chorus. And I think that's our translation of Arrandis's World Is Mine, also known as WIM. I want to give the song one more listen before we move on to something else. Let me just make sure I'll turn my BGM off and we'll turn the song back on. I mean, I think it was on last time that I played a clip from it, but whatever, I don't care. And just read along with the translation, I think, as we listen to the song, yeah? Yeah. Let's do it. Check it one star gets so high. Wow, it's my little boy thing. Check it out on this in the house.
Let's get started. Top gear でお出迎えすかさず火つける鼓膜に気つける最新中。
配信中。
チャキチャキのイタリア人のライミング。テンション増してく他にはないテクベル増してく通知音またベルなしてる適当にビーツ乗りこなす。Let's go. 渡り歩いてる目弾で怪盗教師サムライスナイパー。全てがプロフェッショナルマチュアニムドラッカルガルとこなすラップ。出会い頭でくらわし突き抜ける。V でナンバーワンめっちゃスキルフル。この本以外は眼中なしだぜ。この名完膚なきまで。ビーツァンコートに乗り込む。これ直してまたも取り込む。限界の内才能転送する体温。
Did I spell hello again? No?
スター誰もが認める一等星狙う頂点一気当選どうせなら世界巻き込む現在進行形ありない終わりはない見せるは手にする What is mine 一時は輝く夢を騒ぎ出そうぜコメント足りねえ偽りない真実をここに叫べ簡単にものにするわずかのワンチャンス全てを見届けろひときわ輝く星と常にハイになる睡眠だって短時間ホロスターズの監視か床で寝てたら3時間遅刻したコラボ実家のような左遷ネットワーク世界規模上見りゃきりな界隈めまいしそうホロスターズゆえに目指す伊藤聖カモン Yeah 全てのライバルぶち抜く三段この場で推薦布告するワンバースインターネットヤクザ飛び越えマフィア俺様に任せろファミリークソデカ感情ラッキよりラブでしょ誰が呼んだかクソ出すサムネを気分や取り扱い注意ファミリアラン勢力拡大中につき
誰かパパ同じ Google のすみ消し
会社 NG なぜ
か燃えるらしい
もどかしい愛の手コンプラの
旅とも愛のラブかけ止めるフィートシュルやかりやべ
誰もが認める一等星狙う頂点一気当選どうせなら世界巻き込む現在進行形ありない終わりはないいずれは手にする What is mine 一時は輝く夢を騒ぎ出そうぜコメント足りねえ偽りない真実をここに叫べ簡単にものにするわずかのワンチャンス全てを見届けろひときわ輝く星と出会いもありゃ別れもある るさ忘れられない思い出もたくさん全部任せろ何もかも受け止めて輝く星の下で受けようぜお相手はアルランディス適度に適当にビーツ乗りこなしてラブ&ピースだろこの星輝く限りいつまでもずっと君たちとファミリー誰もが認める一等星狙う頂点一気当選どうせなら世界巻き込む現在進行形足りない終わりはないいずれは手にする What is mine 一時は輝く夢を騒ぎ出そうぜコメント足りねえ偽りない真実をここに叫べ
あらさかけ
簡単にものにするわずかなワンチャンス全てを見届けろひときわ輝く星と
Noise. There we go. This concludes my analysis and translation of World is Mine. But I kind of want to just keep going with more Holostars originals. Like, which one should I do next? I was considering doing, Izuru's monologue in a row. But I like, there's a popular translation that's been going around that that most people have read already, I think. And I think there are a few things that I would change about it, or like some things that I sort of want to look up for myself, but I don't know that it warrants an entire stream slot for that. But we also have some of the newer songs that came out, like Magic Word Orchestra or Uroberu's what's it called? Pop Talk that came out yesterday. I don't know if I can even find the lyrics for that one yet, but I think I have the lyrics for Magic Word Orchestra. So I want to do that one next. Hold up, give me just a second to fiddle with my settings for the lyrics. Oh yeah, コメント足りねえ Oh yeah 偽りない真実をここに叫べ波乱三角形 Magic Word Orchestra lyrics. Oh yeah, I also saw there's like a translation on, what is it, my J-pop jspinyin.net, but the English translation looks like it was just sort of like run through Google Translate, maybe? It doesn't make much sense, so... Oh yeah, who's my favorite Holostars member? Okay, so... it's... well... You see, the thing is... Yes. But technically my Oshi is Miyabi. My second Oshi is Shien. But my favorite singer is Astel. There's the long answer. But Miyabi, especially as of like the past few months, just sort of, I don't know, stole the show for me. I don't know why. I didn't notice him that much at first when I first started getting into Holostars, and Shien was my first Oshi. But then, I don't know, I really like Miyabi. Where's my lyrics? I'll get rid of that one and open this. I'll just open a new document for the MWO translation. Whoops. Yen. Awesome. Make the font a little bigger. Actually, I think I'm gonna pull up the other translation, or the other lyrics, because it's easier to read. And there's just so many ads. I might have to just copy and paste these onto another document, because there's just too many ads. You would think that I could have prepared this ahead of time. But I don't prepare things. Yeah, you didn't know the answer, so you assumed it was Estelle. Like, you're not wrong, is the thing. Because I have so much love for every single member of Holostars that it's really hard to just pick one. Let me just copy paste some lyrics real quick. 動かしてる鳴り響いてるあなたに届けたいこの歌を届けたい Yeah ななななななな There's actually not that many lyrics to this song, surprisingly. Like, it doesn't feel like a short song or anything. But when you actually look at the lyrics, it's not that long. I think that's everything. Okay, so I've got those. Let's go in here. Properties. Cool. There's our blank slate for translation. And then whoa. Yeah, let's shift that a little bit. I can't see it. There we go. I think that's fine the way that is. Yeah, it doesn't really go too far over to the right. See, it's really kind of short. どんなに走ってもたどり着けない So yeah, let's give this one a listen first. Let me find it. Magic word, orchestra. Yes. There isn't a music video for this one just yet. I imagine we'll probably get it sometime after the concert. And let me make sure BGM's still off, audio's on. Cool beans.
「走ってもたどり着けない」「主人公なんて言い張れないほどに」「ないものねだりばっか増えていく」「ほら永遠にも似た旅の行き先で」「少しだけ踏み出す一歩」「あなたに届けたいこの歌を届けたい」「魔物は消えないけど」「ねえあなたと歌いたい」「僕らは歌いたい」「意味のない合言葉を唱えてさ笑い合えた」「きっとこの魔法はずっと解けないから」「僕らを彩る音が導いてる」 低くていば今迷いと不安が渦巻く嵐の中進むだろう
God, I love Astel's voice here.
「あなたに届けたいこの歌を届けたい」「騎士にはまだなれやしないけど」「ねえあなたと見てみたい」「景色を見ていたい」「愛のない合言葉を唱えてさ笑い合えた」「きっとこの魔法はずっと消えないから」旅の先で見つけた答え僕らが巡り合ったすべての日いつさも愛しいきらめきいつかこの魔法に名前をつけようぜ特別でも茶事でもない透明な日々に宿る僕らの魔法の言葉を奏でよう奏でたいあなたとなら
Yay. Yeah, I love just the vibe of this song. It's so uplifting, and I love this combination of voices in particular. Like, I noticed especially when they covered Monster for Halloween. It's the same members, Asuizu Hanakishi, who still don't have an official unit name, but they've been called the Kid Group, whereas Pentas is the adult group. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I mean, obviously Yasuizu always sounds good together because they're just on the same wavelength in general when it comes to music, I think. But then also just Hanakishi, because Miyabi's voice adds a really nice, like, smooth mid-low tone to everything. And then Tenma's voice has a really, like, I don't know what you would call it, like, sort of tin-y quality. It's like sort of like piercing a little bit, but like in a good way. So it sort of like brings it all together. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just sort of rambling about how much I love this song before we start getting into it. And there are actually some issues that I have with these lyrics that I don't agree with, but we'll get to those when we get to them. But to start off with the translation, it's fairly straightforward. どんなに走ってもたどり着けない。No matter how much I run, I can't reach. I'm gonna say I can't catch up for now. 主人公なんて言い張れないほどに So 言い張れる I believe would mean to like be able to proudly say something, like to boast, right? 言い張る is to insist, assert, be obstinate in saying. Yeah. So, because haru, this meaning of haru means to like be proud of something. So it's like I cannot proudly call myself so that I'll just say so much that I can't proudly call myself the protagonist, right? Shujinko meaning protagonist. And then ないものねだりばっか増えていくほら。So ねだり is like asking for something that you don't have. ないもの yeah, begging, pleading. ないものならねだりばっか増えていく。Let's see, only pleads for something. I don't have, keep, maybe is it please? Pleas. I think that would make more sense in English. Keep piling up. See. 永遠にも似た旅の行き先へ. I don't really understand this line because 似た means to be similar to. Right. 永遠にも似た. Oh, I think I just got it. Okay, it's like it seems like eternity to get to the end of the journey. 旅の行き先へ. The end of the journey seems like an eternity away, I think is a good way to put that. 少しだけ踏み出す一歩. I'm actually gonna put a break there because that's where the chorus starts. Just the slightest bit. Take the first step. See, I can't tell if this is supposed to be told from the first person perspective or if this is like a message to the listener, like telling us to take the first step. 言い張れないほどになりばか増えていく. I'm gonna switch this to you instead. I think in general it's just supposed to be sort of vague since it's never specified. But then since the whole premise of the song is like あなたに届けたい, so they're saying they want to express something to us as the listener. So I'm going to assume that the first verse is referring to the listener and the listener's problems. Maybe. Now, how do I translate 届く? I always struggle to translate 届く because I understand what it means. It means to reach, right? Deliver. So I want to would you say? I would say maybe I want to reach you. Like I want the song to reach you. I think that's the best way that I could put it. So we're gonna say, I want to reach you. Want this song to reach you. It's a bit of an indirect translation because the todoketai is more of an active want rather than I want for this song to reach you. But I can't think of any other way to translate it that would really get it across. この歌を届けたい心の魔物は消えないけどね although the demons in your heart will not disappear. あなたと歌いたい僕らは歌いたい Okay, I'm sorry if my voice sounds quiet. It's again because I'm trying not to bother my roommates who are still asleep because it is now 8 a.m. あなたと歌いたい I want to sing with you. We want to sing. I've always wondered what this kanji means because I've seen it before and I have no clue. It's just a kanji for ah. Why do we need this? So it's just ah. Usually they just write it in hiragana, but whatever. I guess I could translate it as like yeah, but I think I'll just write it as ah, because that's what it is. Ah. 意味のない合言葉を唱える Okay, so 合言葉 means like password or like yeah, password. But I'm thinking in this song, the way that they use it, it sounds more like motto to me. But I think the usual translation is password. But since this sentence is especially backwards from English, I'm gonna give it a second before I start writing that down. 唱える means 唱える is to recite, to chant. Yell, shout out. Okay. 意味のない合言葉を唱えてさ笑い合えた So this is past tense. Let's see, we chanted, maybe just shouted out, meaningless, a meaningless password, I guess. So I'll do, we shouted out a meaningless password and smile. Waraiaeru is to smile at each other, I believe. Let me just double check on the translation of that. Waraiaeru. Maybe warayau would be better. Warayau. I'm just gonna say it together. What? Wrong keyboard. Because this is definitely in past tense. Waraiaeta. Kitto kono mahou wa zutto tokenai kara. Certainly this magic will never come undone. How do you translate tokeru? Because it technically means melt, but in the sense of like a magic spell, it just means to come undone. To come undone, lifted, be broken. Broken, I think that's better. This spell will never be broken. Never be broken. There we go. Kitto kono mahou wa zutto tokenai kara, bokura o irodoru oto ga michibiteru. Okay, so the sound that irodoru oto irodoru means to bring color to something. Right, to color, to paint. Irodoru oto, maybe the colorful sound. Bokura o irodoru, but it's bokura o irodoru, so the sound that colors us is leading the way. I don't know what that means necessarily. It's just so vague. What are the other irodoru? So the sound that gives us color will lead the way, right? Michibiku. I'll just translate this whole thing. Sometimes it doesn't like conjugations, but sometimes it's fine. Yeah, michibiku. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we've got michibiteru. Michibiteru. I think it's fine. 焼き付いてずっと忘れられない。焼き付く is to be burned into your memory. So is it like this sound that they're talking about? Is it the sound of our laugh, I guess? Because when I say smile together, it can also mean laugh because they're the same word in Japanese. So whatever. We're just gonna leave that how it is for now. It's burned into my mind. I can never forget it. 花咲くような. And this is, I think, the second verse is my favorite because we start getting the little, the subtle, not so subtle name drops for each member of this song. Obviously, hanasaku meaning miyabi, hanasaki miyabi. So, like a flower blooming, what is this? Tasogare. Tasogare. Twilight or dusk. Okay, and then what is choke? Right, I'm pretty sure that was pronounced as choke. Okay, so it's the twilight scenery. The scenery at twilight, like a blooming flower, perhaps. And then we've got Bokura o noseta. I don't remember what this is. Flying boat. What is this? Okay. So the flying boat that carries us is now okay. In the midst of, let's see, a storm of hesitation or doubts and fuan, maybe like doubts and hesitation. Usumaku is swirling around, right? Yep, swirling, jumble together. I'd say swirling is more accurate to the metaphor of the storm that we're getting into. Mayoi, how would I translate fuan? Uncertainties. Yeah. So maybe anxiety. And then mayoi being, what would I call that? Doubts. Yeah, I'm gonna say doubts and anxiety. So we're gonna say in the midst of a storm of doubts and anxiety. But to move forward, I think. Susumu daro. I think that's the best way that I can put that. 今でも胸に刺さった明日を照らす And we've got Astel's name drop being asu, meaning the morning. So even now, piercing my heart, piercing my chest. Now piercing my chest are the words, let's see. 明日を照らすあなたの言葉が It's hard to translate this in particular because all of these phrases are all referring to just this one subject line. I don't know. Piercing my chest. So piercing my chest, illuminating the morning, moving, resonating. It's all referring to your words or your word. I guess since this is magic word orchestra, maybe I should just use word. I'll just use words. Whatever. Are your words illuminating the morning? Maybe asu. Asu in particular is specific. Dawn? I'd say dawn. Yeah. The dawn. 動かしてる. Hopefully you guys didn't hear my stomach growl just now. 動かしてる. 鳴り響いてる. Resonating, I guess. I don't know what the difference is between hibiku and narihibiku. Let's find out. Narihibiku, resound. Maybe resounding would be better. Yeah, that's a little bit different. Resounding. I don't know what else to translate ugokashiteru is because ugoku is quite literally to move. It doesn't mean moving the same way that in English you would say like, I am deeply touched by this thing. You would say it's moving, but I don't think that it means the same thing in Japanese at all. So it's literally saying that the words themselves are moving. I don't know how that works, but I'm just going to leave it as a direct translation. あなたに届けたい. Okay, we're getting up to one of the main questions that I have about the lyrics, but we're gonna get there. So this is the same as the chorus, the first line. I want to reach you, I want this song to reach you. So in the lyrics here it says, Kimi, which is you, and the line is, you still can't become you. And I don't think that's accurate. I think it's Kishi, because Kishido Tenma is the one singing the line, and so far every other member, well, Kanade Yasuru's is a little bit further along, but so Tenma is the one singing this line, and the line that I hear is Kishi ni wa mada nareya shinai, which either means that he can't become a knight yet, because technically Tenma is just a knight in training, that's his thing. And I don't know if there might be a alternate kanji being used. Let's see, because I'm just seeing knight, right? This is the kanji that he uses in his name, which means the shore or the coast, but kishi, knight, because he is a knight. But is there another something else that fits? I think this is possible. This version of kishi, because then it's sort of a double meaning, right? Because it would be just sort of weird to suddenly bring up K-N-I-G-H-T, night, in the middle of this song when there hasn't been anything else about that, right? There's a lot of words that can be pronounced kishi. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume it's gonna be this one, perhaps, because I wanna listen to that bit in the song right now so we can hear it. He says kishi, like I'm not going crazy, right? Right? Like I'm not crazy. He says kishi. I feel crazy a little bit. Also, I keep forgetting to turn on my BGM again. God damn it. Even if can't yet reach the starting line, maybe. This is a big stretch, but it's more accurate than saying you can't become a knight yet. In the middle of this song, just randomly the kishi name drop, and I'm like, what? And then it's anata to mite mitai, keshiki o mite itai. So that would be, I want to keep seeing the scenery that I want that so the first one is the scenery, or no, I want to see with you, and then it's the scenery, want to see the scenery. Want to see it with you, want to see the scenery. I'll just do a direct translation like that. Want to see or no, it's I want to see it with you, right? With you. I want to see the scenery. And then 意味のない言葉を Right, so that's the same. The only change is that it's instead of ずっと解けない it becomes ずっと消えない which is instead of the spell won't, the magic won't break, it's the magic won't disappear, which doesn't make a whole lot of difference. It's just sort of there for some variety, I think. I don't think there's any deeper meaning, but maybe I'm just not woke enough. So let's grab, what is it? We'll never... Will never disappear. I don't know what happened to the ah here. I don't think there's an ah in the second verse, but I kind of want to go back and listen to it just a second. Go away BGM. Let's listen to that real quick.
歌を届けたい騎士にはまだなれやしないけどねえあなたと
Oh, there's a ne in there. ないけどね。So maybe, hey, I want to see it with you, want to see the scenery. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so it is still there. They just didn't include it in these lyrics for some reason. So the ah is still there. There we go. 意味のない合言葉を smile together. This magic will never disappear. Okay. 旅の先で見つけた答え. The answer found at the end of the journey. The answer found at the end of the journey. I don't know what exactly that's referring to, but that's what we're going with. 僕らが巡り合ったすべての日. So it's like through all the days since we happened to meet. 巡り合う. How would you translate that? It's like to happen to meet, like coincidentally, or like through fate or something, right? Right, meet fortuitously. Meet by chance. Right. 巡り合わせ is fortune, fate, chance. Chance meeting, fortuitous encounter is the noun version. But this is the verb. So I would say 僕らが巡り合った we we met by chance in all those so maybe all those days since we met by chance. What was this? Ibitsusa? Ibitsusa? Ibitsusa. Is warped. Okay. Distorted. いびつさも愛しいきらめき Just double checking. Right. Yes. Okay. いびつさも and then 愛しい means like something precious, right? Right, okay. I think this is the one that I would. 愛しい would be dear. I think dear, like something you hold dear. And I don't know if I want to use like sparkle or shine as kirameki. Maybe shining? Even the distorted parts are shining dearly. We're just gonna go with that for now. Basically, it's saying that even the the memories that the two of them have together are I say two. I'm just assuming that it's like a thing with the singer and the listener, because that seems to have been the case thus far. いびつさも愛しいきらめき So even the bad parts still seem to shine, you know? To shine through, I guess. いつかこの魔法に名前をつけようぜ I'm gonna say one day let's put a name to this magic. Mm. 特別でもチャチでもない透明なneither special or I still don't know what this means. I'm gonna look it up real quick on the Googles. Do. Google says that it means like boring. Maybe like plain. I'm gonna go with plain because I don't know what else it is. Neither special nor plain. And then let's see, 透明. See, 透明 can mean like see-through if you mean it literally, but I think it's more like trying to express that it's like transparent, like it's honest. Something transparent. So I'm gonna say transparent. Thing transparent. 君に宿る僕らの魔法の言葉を Is that 君? Is that really what they say? Because I don't know that makes much sense. I want to listen to that bit real quick. It sounds like hibi ni yadoru, something that resides within the everyday. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's hibi. A magic word that resides in our everyday. And then Kanade-yo, which is, of course, Izuru's name drop for this song, which his last name being Kanade. And kanaderu means to like play music. Yep, to play an instrument. Kanade-au, to match, harmonize with. So how would you... I feel like there's a different word that I would use, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Let's see, kanade-yo. Let's let's see, kanaderu. This is such a weird one to translate into English. Okay. Kanaderu means it's not quite resound. It's to make a sound happen. What should I call that? Let's see, what does kanaderu? Right. Let me see what some other translating sites have to say about it. Play, okay. Because I can't just say let's play, because that's not. Let's play music. Maybe let's make music. That might be fine. Let's. Make, no. English, keyboard, please. There we go. Let's make music. I want to music together with you. I mean, anata to nara is kind of a difficult nuance to convey in English. Like, I want to make music together if it's with you specifically. Like, it's sort of a romantic thing. like specifically if it's you. But it doesn't really translate well. So I'm just going to say together with you, because that's still fairly specific, but it doesn't have quite the same nuance. But I'm just going to have to deal with that. And I think that's really it. Like I said, it's kind of a short song as far as like lyrics go. Because a lot of the song is mostly just instrumentals. But like we did with the others, let's just go back and take a listen from the beginning with our lyrics up, with our translated lyrics. I think maybe is leading the way is better now that I think about it.
宿る僕らの魔法の言葉を奏でよう奏でたいあなたとなら
Hi Amber, Merry Christmas. Good morning. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm up so early and why I've already been streaming for how long? Almost 5 hours. It's actually been 5 hours, I think, yeah. I was really tired when I got home yesterday, and then I took a nap, right? And then I woke up from my nap around like 11 or 12, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay up and start streaming and see how long I can go. So anyways, this has been my translation and analysis of Magic Word Orchestra. Again, this one line is kind of a stretch for me. I won't really know until I can see the official kanji in the official lyrics, which I don't think they've put out yet. They'll probably release that, or at least have the lyrics on screen in the official music video whenever that comes out. Yeah, I'm debating whether I could do just one more, maybe, or I can just keep going through every single Holostars original. That's an option, right? Right? Ha 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 ha. What else? I guess there's Yukoku Roberu. What is it? Pop Talk. Let's see. Does anybody have lyrics written down for this yet? I mean, we could just go through and grab the lyrics off of the video myself, which I might do on stream. Ah, man. I kind of really want to do that. I kind of want to do it. Let's see. But I'm going to do a quick search real quick. First, I'll see if anybody has the lyrics in the comments. I don't see it. Let me see if I've got. What was I looking for? Yukoku Roberu Pop Talk lyrics. No, I don't think anybody's done it yet. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it. Am I still a telescope? I don't know. That's kind of that's Pentas talk. That's old talk. Now I'm, I don't know, a magic word. No, that's not true. That has nothing to do with the lyrics. I don't know. There's not really anything funny to say about the Magic Word Orchestra. It's just cool. It's just a good song. Do it. Get the lyrics for Roberu's original. I am. That's right. I'm a car now. Thanks to Red's fantastic typo in the Discord. He meant to type cat and it came out car. So, vroom vroom, am I right? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. hold up, give me just a second to reset all of my all my stuffs. And let me turn my BGM back on just so we're not sitting here in silence together. A flying boat, where we're in a flying boat. But I'm not a flying boat myself. Do. いびつさも愛しいきらめきにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥ Okay. Pop Talk JP and then gonna open a I wonder what would be the best way to do this. Should I go through and get all of the lyrics in Japanese first and then do the translation? Or should I do the translation as I get the Japanese lyrics? Whoever made the keyboard and put T and R right next to each other. That sounds like excuses to me. Pop Talk EN. And then I'm gonna... Whoop, not that. Yes, this. Going to Pop Talk. And this one. Going to this one. Alright, we've got 2 blank slates this time. How exciting. I mean, to be fair, I think this is what I did with Pentas, but I just did it before stream, where I got all the lyrics together. Or was it a different song? I don't remember. I wonder if I should put the video on screen? I don't know how I should do that exactly. I guess I can just do another window capture. I don't know. I think I'll just, no, I should put it on screen. I really should. Hopefully that's all right. Display cap, nope, window capture, there we go. I don't know if I should do that right now. I don't know how to do this. How do I stream? How does one stream? Screw it. You guys don't get to see the video. You gotta watch it along with me as I pause and start it as I try to grab the lyrics. Anyways, first let's just do a nice little run through of the song, you know? Wait, okay, there it is. And let me get my BGM out of here real quick. Turn on the audio. Yeah, let's go with this. If you guys haven't already seen the video for this, it's pretty cool. It's like got some simple animations and then some more complicated animations towards the end. Roberu's new, well, his first ever original solo called Pop Talk. I love this part in the music video. It's just Roberu in his casual clothes doing a stream. It's really cute. What a handsome lad. That's my winning song. Now he's looking out the window dramatically. Sasuga winning son. Got a very nice video. And now we're gonna break it down bit by bit. Oh god, this is gonna be a ride. I'm gonna skip to where the lyrics start. Okay, 急に降り出した雨粒 I want to say it is. Let me grab my Japanese keyboard. Whoop. Not there. Here. There we go. 急に降り出した雨粒のI don't know what it is. None of these are the right kanji. Is it amatsuyu? Is it ame? But it sounded like he said amatsuyu? No? Ametsugu? Is this it? I don't think that's it. It looks different. No. Okay. Jisho, help. What is it's rice and then stand? Jisho, help me. One great thing about Jisho is that you can search by radicals. So where's rice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be here it is. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. What's that? amatsubu. Amatsubu, like drops, raindrops. That's the word. Right, and then if you put ame in front of that, it becomes. Stop with that. Okay, amatsubu. Okay, raindrop. You know, since I'm learning the meaning of these, I should really just go ahead and do the English translation in parallel. So, 急に降り出した雨粒, which is raindrops that suddenly started to fall. Whoops. Let's get back to English keyboard. God, this is a nightmare. Suddenly begin to fall. I need to make this bigger. There we go. That's the size that I like. Cool. Next line. みんな慌ててステップ. みんな慌ててステップ. Okay. Mi na awate te step. Awateru means to panic or something like that. Yes. Or I think in this case, hurry would be better because you don't really panic when it starts to rain. You just start rushing. So, everyone. Okay, go back to English. There we go. Everyone hastens their steps. There we go. 歌になんないような表紙に合わせて歌になんないような表紙 maybe? Is it 表紙? Uta ni nannai yona. Was that right? Nannai yona ni nannai yona hyoshi. I think that's the right kanji, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that looks right. What does that mean? Like, hyoshinuke I know is a coward, but what does hyoshi by itself mean? Oh. Oh, hyoshinuke is a letdown, not a coward. Letdown, anticlimax. Got it. So, moment, chance, or in music, it's the tempo. Awesome. Let's see. So, what's the line about? 歌になんない表紙に合わせて. Okay, got it. So it's a tempo に合わせて. So they're hurrying their steps, hastening their steps along to a tempo that unbecoming of a song, I would say. There we go. I think that's pretty accurate. Next.
さっきまでと一瞬で変わる
先までと一瞬で変わる。一瞬で変わる。Right? I'm pretty sure that's the right kanji. Yep. So changing completely, or 先までと一瞬で changing in an instant from what it was before. I'll just leave that like that for now. Next line.
で変わる空模様もしてるのに
空模様 Is it? パパパパ模様も知ってる Is it? 知ってるいや知ってるのにOkay, what does 空模様 mean? Okay, look at the sky, the weather. The weather, even the weather knows. I can't tell if this know is referring to like personification of the weather or if it's saying that the people knew the weather. So, さっきまでと一瞬で変わる空模様も知ってるのに。Despite despite knowing the wait 一瞬で変わる Oh wait I think I might get it if you combine the sentence with the phrase before it. Hold up, let me listen to that real quick. あれ Wait. I think my mouse just ran out of battery. あれ Yo. Hold on, what kind of battery does this take? Okay. Okay, I think I get it. Despite knowing that the can change in an instant, that the weather change in an instant, maybe? Well, I want to finish this phrase and then I'm gonna like go try to find some batteries for my mouse.
誰かの天気予報を信じてる
誰かの天気予報を信じてる So I believe what it says is they're all believe in somebody's weather forecast. Yes, that's how you spell words. I guess it's trying to say that like people aren't like thinking for themselves or being prepared for things. I don't know. I don't quite know what the overarching theme of this song is quite yet. We're gonna take a little break for me to replace my mouse battery. Hold up. I'm gonna turn off my existence. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm back. And mouse is functioning. Alright, let's see, where was I? Get the audio back. Okay, so we just finished off sort of the first phrase of the first verse, right? They're all believing in somebody's weather forecast. 機械通りじゃない I think. Are we in English keyboard? Yep. Switch over. 通り No? Is it 期待通り It is 期待通り Okay, 期待 means expectations. That makes sense. So it doesn't go according to your expectations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's gonna take me a second to figure out what is cycle, like cycle. Cycle にいき一遊して I think きIs that it? That looks like it. Instead of するしてないでさしてないでさ Okay, what does this mean? Because it seems like it's a phrase that exists. 一喜一憂 Now rejoicing. Oh, okay. It's like hot and cold, kinda, right? Alternating. So maybe like wavering. Like going back and forth. Okay, so the cycle is talking about don't so it's してないで so it's so don't keep wavering back and forth in a cycle. And then what's the next line? What is this? What is this kanji? Hold up. It's like I'm gonna have to look it up because I can't quite tell what he's saying in just the voice. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be this one and this one. Yeah, that's the one. What's that? Kai. Okay, so it is wakaru. I don't understand why it uses the alternate kanji instead. Right, to understand. Okay, so it's wakaru, wakannai guzen. So wakannai guzen. Can I get this kanji? There it is. Wakannai guzen. 偶然 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 means coincidence. に、おどける Is that it? おどける Is it ほどける No. What is this? おどける That's the one. Okay, おどける To just joke, play the fool. Okay. So, わかんない偶然におどけよう So he's saying let's like pretty much just roll with it, right? Like let's how would I translate 偶然? Is coincidence fine? Right, okay. Coincidences, okay. におどwhere is it?おどけておどけよCan I copy paste it from Jisho? Oh, where is it? There it is. Maybe just this one. It's an outdated kanji, so that's probably why it doesn't show up in my autofill. Hate that. My fonts. Oh, that's right. I don't have everything here at the same size that I do in the English one. Is that right? I have no idea what font size any of these are. Sure, let's go with 12. おどけよ Okay, so it's like it's like let's crack jokes about the strange coincidence happening, maybe? Because I think 偶然 doesn't quite directly translate in this context. So he's basically just saying, like, let's just laugh it off, right? And laugh it off as a coincidence and move on instead of getting fussy about it, right? 触れて弾けて Okay. But it's not 触れて isn't touch, it's like shake it off. 弾ける弾けて So 弾ける What does that mean? Let's see. 弾ける is okay. And then furu. So it's furu, right? It's the this one, which means to like shake, right? Shake or swing. Does it have a different meaning as fureru? Fureru? I'm gonna go with like shake it off and bounce back. I think that makes the most sense in context here. And then we go into the chorus.
弾けて意味のない会話の間に間にも隠れてるんだよ
Okay, so it's 意味のない意味のない meaningless 会話 conversation の whoops 会話のまにまにわららららら There we go
会話の間に間にも
隠れてる I think maybe る No, I don't think that's quite right. It's Nemo, right? Nemo? Yeah. 会話のまにまににも let's see if I can find that kanji. It's got 心を当てる nya 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 nya. That's it, right? Pretty sure that's it. Kakusu. Okay, so it is kakureru. Okay, gotcha. And the conjugation 隠れてるんだよ隠れてるんだよ So hiding within you're hiding I'm just assuming that he's talking to the listener right now, but it could be the other way around. He could be speaking personally, but I'm just going to go with you for now. Hiding inside of meaningless conversation. Or it might be something that is hiding inside of meaningless conversation. I'm not quite sure of the context yet. I just want to double check. Money. So it's like at the mercy of meaningless conversation. Sounds kind of weird. would I translate that? I don't know. I think I'll just leave it like that for now.
君が形を決めなくちゃ
君が形を決めなくちゃ There we go. Whoops. 君が形を決めなくちゃ You need to decide on a form or a shape. Let me see here the rest of the line first.
決めなくちゃそのパズルはバラバラなまま
Okay, okay. そのパズルはバラバラなまま Okay. So you need to decide on a shape to decide on a shape or the puzzle will remain scattered. How do you bara bara? How do I translate that? The puzzle will remain in pieces. I think that sounds nicer. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
なまま適当に当てはめながら
作っていけばいいだけのこと。そう、適当に当てはめながら。Okay? 適当。Here we go. 適当に当てはまる当てはめながら当てはめながら So while just sort of haphazardly doing something, guessing at something,
当てはめながら作っていけばいいだけのこと
作っていけばいいだけのこと。Okay? 作っていけばいいだけのこと。いいだけのこと。Why did it go to the next line? Wait. I don't know. I think I accidentally hit enter. And I'm just a ding dong. So 適当に当てはめ What is 当てはまる What does that mean? 当てはまる Okay. To apply, be applicable, come under a category, fulfill, hold true. Okay, gotcha. So, 適当に and again, 適当 whoop, I just hit the wrong button. There we go. 適当 means whoops, whoop, hip. There we go. Means suitable, proper, adequate. This word confuses me because these two definitions seem to be complete opposites, but I am uncertain. So 適当 what was it? 適当に当てはめながら作っていけばいいだけのこと。So 当て so I think if we're going by like haphazard, like lazy, careless, I don't know why it doesn't have the word haphazard. I usually see it, or I think of this word as meaning haphazard, but I could be wrong. So 当てはめながらso trying to while trying to fulfill it while whoops haphazardly maybe this is the properly version while trying to I think I'll flip the grammar here just so it makes more sense in English. All you need to do is create it while haphazardly trying to make it happen. I'm using that instead of fulfill because it just sounds too vague. I mean, it also sounds vague with make it happen, but I just like it just sounds better to me for some reason. Maybe there's a better definition I could use. Maybe adequate. I like the word adequate for this word because it sort of encompasses both meanings. Well, adequately trying to make it happen. Something like that. That's what I think. Huh. Okay. 自分以外のことなんて自分以外のことなんて変わって構わないから、Okay, so that brings us to the end of the first verse. And so things like things other than myself, I don't care if they change. So I think that would be best to say like because whoops, it doesn't matter if the things around me change. I mean, I'm saying me, but you could replace that with you, because it's really vague. It's just sort of like a general life statement. I think what it's trying to say is like that, like, just staying true to yourself or something like that, and that just don't worry as much about the other things changing around you, as long as you have a firm idea of who you are, maybe something like that.
その通りって真に受けてしまっている
実際その通りって受けてしまっている
実際その通りって真に受けてしまっている
Okay.実際その通りで真に受ける What does this mean? 真に受けるRight, okay. Yep, take it seriously. 真に受けてしまっている Is it? Yeah. 実際その通りって真に受けてしまっている真に受けてしまっている So it's something along the lines of taking something literally word for word, like believing something word for word.
レッテルとかそういうのと
でもいいから Okay. レッドル
でもいいから
Okay. What does that mean? レッドル What? Give me katakana, please. I don't know what that means. Okay. Jisho has no idea either. So I have to turn to Google. Oh, did I type it wrong? I probably typed it wrong. Hold up. Oh, letteru. Oh, like letter? I don't know why I read it as to instead of te. Duh. Letteru. Oh, so it's like by the letter, right? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm just gonna double check with Jisho. Okay, label, but it also sort of sounds like letter, I guess. But okay, so it means label. So letteru.
待っているレッテルとかそういうのどうでもいいから
レッテルとかそういうのどうでもいいから どうでもいいから。I still don't think I have enough context yet to really do a translation of these lines yet. Maybe something like take things someone says, right? 実際その通りで真に受けてしまっている。受けてしまう。So maybe like ending up believing completely the thing someone says. Label things like labels don't matter. Something like that.
いい加減な感じで喋んなくちゃ言葉は踊らないみたい。
言葉は踊らない。Okay. いい感じ。いや、いい。What is it? いい感。
そういうのどうでもいいからいい加減な感じ。
いい加減な感じで喋んなくちゃ。いい加減な感じで喋んなくちゃ。喋んなくちゃ。What was it? 言葉は踊らないみたい。Whoops. 言葉は踊らないみたい。Something about if you don't speak like harshly or something, or I don't quite get it, but it's like, and the words won't dance. Who knows what that means? Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. But let's get the next line so I can get some context for that.
喋んなくちゃ言葉は踊らないみたい。一体どうしたでいうくらいのテンションのまま部屋で一人。
一体どうしたっていうぐらいのテンションのまま部屋で一人。どうしたぐらいのテンションで一体どうしたっていうぐらいのテンション。OK。っていうぐらいのテンションで部屋に一人I'm starting to get tired, so I might either finish up this song or maybe just call it off midway and finish the song later. And because I still have a few stream ideas for what I want to do today, but I think I'll do them later after I take another little nap. And this song is pretty heavy on the lyrics, so I think it'll take a while. So I think I'm actually gonna call it here for now and just leave this as a unfinished project for later, because I need to take a little rest, I think. But thank you guys for coming, and this probably won't be my last stream today, but I've already been going for 6 hours. It's kind of ridiculous, but I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, bye bye for now. Ow, wow, 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 wow.